Here are some of the men who did that job. They are the original Flying Tigers of the American Volunteer Group. Former Army, Navy, and Marine pilots who came to China as civilians on a strictly business deal. $500 a month salary and a $500 bonus for every Jap plane destroyed.
Hey, welcome to another Heavy Metal Diecast video, and today we have another one from Hobby Master. It is a 148 Air Power Series, and it is a P-40B/C Warhawk, and it is a aircraft that was flown by American fighter pilot Robert Tharp Smith, also nicknamed RT, and he was an American World War II fighter ace that was credited with between 8 to 9 aerial victories against Japanese aircraft while flying with the American volunteer group known as the Flying Tigers. And he actually resigned his commission in 1941 to join the Flying Tigers with the Chinese Air Force, and until that unit was disbanded in July of 1942. We'll open this flap up and have a little look. It is the normal sort of Hobby Master type of style. It's got the aircraft nice and snug in there, and it does have some details about the particular aircraft here. And Robert Tharp did return back to the US after the disbandment of the Flying Tigers, and he would then be redrafted into service with the US Air Corps, where he would remain until the end of World War II, continue his flying career. This aircraft, actually, I bought this for $90 off a seller on eBay, and I thought that was a pretty good price. But what we'll do is we'll get this box open and have a real good look at the aircraft. Here it is out of the box. We'll just take that plastic off there, and we can see the aircraft nice and snug in there. Typical Hobby Master setup. It does come with a little baggie that does contain wheels up for it, and a little baggie that does have its standard stand. But what we'll do is we'll get this aircraft out of the packet. And it actually does come out nicely. I'll move that out of the way before we assemble anything on there, and we'll have a real good look at this aircraft first. And you can see the detail on it. It's very nice. It's got a reasonable weight to it. I mean, it is 1/48 scale, so these are not tiny. So just be aware of that aerial there, because you do not want to break that. Same with the little gun nubs that are on either side here. You do not want to damage those at all. The panel lines on this look fantastic. We'll have a look at that. We want to see that shark's mouth straight away, don't we? That looks cool. I like the look of that. The propeller does spin reasonably okay, but that detail on that front, that's pretty cool. Definitely some great detail there. I'll run along the fuselage a little bit, have a look at some of that detail. I'm assuming with these larger ones, this cockpit will open. Yes, it does. And we can sort of check out some of that detail in there. And you just slide it shut, and you can see all the nice fine details on the side here. This is you can see the aerial victories on the underneath the cockpit glass there, and that's a good little feature. The decals and everything are on there nicely. It does present really well. I think overall this aircraft is very well presented, and it does look really nice just straight out of the box. And you'll definitely be pretty happy with this little Warhawk. We'll flip it over and have a look underneath, and it's just a grey colour scheme underneath it. And obviously that's where the modules for the landing gear will drop in. Obviously that's for the stand as well, and that's for your rear tail wheel. And I think overall we'll have a look at those lines a little bit closer. As you can see, those nationalist Chinese Air Force markings underneath there as well. But I think, yeah, definitely pretty cool. I like it. But it's no good sitting like this, is it? We better kit this aircraft out and have a look at it properly kitted out. So this is all kitted out. It's straightforward. Just a module drops in there, module drops in there, same in there. And the wheels themselves do not rotate at all. They are a fixed position, so they don't roll whatsoever. But I think, you know, still pretty cool. I don't go around rolling mine on their landing gear anyway, on any of my models when I display them. And I think it's, yeah, definitely a pretty cool looking unit. And it does come with a little Robert. There is a little Robert there, so you can actually put him in the cockpit in here if you wish to display it with little Robert sitting in there. And I reckon it's pretty cool. We'll just put it down on the deck here. And they are reasonably sized, you know, for 1/48 scale. So there's my sausage fingers there, and it does present pretty well. I think it's a fairly nice rendition of a P-40, that's for sure. All right, well, I'll wrap this one up, and you know the deal. I'll take some photos of this bird and chuck it up at the conclusion of this video, which is finishing up now. And you can check it out without these sausage fingers in the way. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, throw us a like, that'd be fantastic. And even subscribe to the channel if you have not yet done so. That would be greatly appreciated as well. All right, guys, well, once again, so this is by Hobbymaster. It is the P-40B/C Warhawk, as flown by American fighter ace Robert Tharp Smith, or RT, and he was credited with between 8 and 9 aerial victories against Japanese aircraft. And this is the Flying Tigers variant of the Warhawk, and I think it's pretty cool. And it's by Hobbymaster, 148 air power series, and I definitely think it's a nice looking aircraft. All right, guys, thank you so much once again for checking out one of our videos. I hope you enjoyed it, and you guys take care of yourself. Cheers, guys.